Hey, I'm Brandon, and today we are checking out the Kriega R22 Backpack for 219 buckaroos. Now, the R22 means 22 liters, and this is going to be a waterproof backpack. This exterior pocket is not completely waterproof, but you do have waterproof storage on the inside here, which we'll take a closer look at in just a moment. Now, if this is a little bit bigger than what you're looking for and what you want out of your backpack, they do have the R16, which would be the step down. That has about a 16-liter capacity. It's right at 200 bucks, and it's the same style. So if you're looking for a little bit less, check out the R16 as an alternative option. But with this backpack, you're looking at a Cordura 420 denier main construction. So it is certainly built to last, certainly something that you can use and abuse on a regular basis. I know plenty of riders here at the office utilize this backpack. It is certainly one of those brands that is known for their overall quality and their longevity, and just being able to wear this on your shoulders for any prolonged amount of time because of the Quadloc system and how they do their straps. It helps take some of that weight off of your shoulders and disperses it more evenly around you, which is really nice. So this stuff does work. I like the Kriega gear quite a bit, to be perfectly honest with you. So we've got a Hypalon reinforced top here. Very easy to work our way to the inside. You've got this clip on the top here, and then you've got two clips right there on the side, and this is just going to roll right open, and that's where that waterproof storage comes into play, that white bag there on the inside. Pretty easy to see that. I think we've got, oh yeah, just to give you some additional idea of the amount of storage in here. I don't know what these guys put in there, so you never know what's going to come out of the bag with these, but you've got that additional storage. That white interior bag is removable. It is replaceable. It's held in there via Velcro. So very easy to take that in and out if you need to do so, but that's where your waterproof storage is going to come into play. Now, if you've got some additional space like we do now, since we don't have a foot in the bag anymore, you can actually pull on these. Pretty easy to adjust and tighten these up, and that'll help cinch down the bag a bit more by doing so. And you've got that on both sides of the bag. You've got some additional storage as well towards the front. Again, this isn't waterproof, but it'll give you a hand if you need some additional storage with the bag right there at the front. So you do have that additional storage incorporated as well. The other thing I wanted to point out, let's work our way towards the back here. Right here towards the top of the straps, it's going to be kind of hard to see on the camera, but it's worth mentioning. That's where your hydration tube is going to come out. There's actually a spot on the inside of the bag as well to add a hydration bladder, and then the tube will run out right on the side here. There's a little bit of spacing, a little bit of a gap. You kind of wrestle it through there a little bit, but it works very well, and it keeps that hydration tube in place so you can run it down either side, the left or the right, if you wish to do so. The straps themselves, you're going to see these little dots right here on the straps if you've not used Kriega before, and that helps you maintain appropriate adjustability on both the left and the right to make sure it's even. You know, you don't want to have something super tight on one side, super loose on the other, and again, that's just going to overall help with the longevity of wearing this, long term on the bike, and just helping reduce that premature fatigue when you're wearing a bunch of gear on your body. So keeps everything nice and even, and it's just going to help disperse some of that weight. So you're going to see those little dots there on part of the strap. So if you're looking at that wondering what that's for, that's precisely why it is there. A little bit of reflectivity incorporated as well, and I mentioned this briefly, but this is the Quadloc system. It pivots very easily as you move. It's going to move with you, and I've never had this come undone, and you can cinch that down nice and snug right here with the straps. Everything is adjustable, and you've also got a waist strap as well. This is nice. You can take that off if you don't want to use it. Some riders just don't really like it, don't really need to use it. Very easy to remove if you wish to do so. The other thing worth noting about these particular bags is all this 3D mesh right here at the back as well as the straps. It's got this nice thick foam material with this kind of 3D mesh backing to it, and that's going to help create some space between the bag and your skin, or the bag and your gear, which also helps circulate some airflow and just makes it overall far more comfortable because of that foam padding in there as well. So I really like what Kriega is doing. I like the amount of storage. Again, this is 22-liter storage. They've got the R16 and a few other options within the line if you need a little bit less. And then they've got some larger bags like tail bags and things of that nature. But I like this backpack. I think this is going to be a great option for those of you who need something to commute to the office with, or maybe you're doing, a quick trip over the weekend. You can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. So I like the 22-liter capacity, and again, quite a few other options within their line. But overall, I like what Kriega is doing. I've never been disappointed with any of their products. The functionality, as well as the overall longevity that they bring to the table is hard to beat, especially considering this particular price point. But if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That's going to take you over to the product page where you can take a closer look at this in further detail. And as always, if you have any questions about this backpack, or maybe you're comparing it to some other options out there, don't hesitate to reach out to our customer service team. They're all riders, more than happy to get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit and taking a closer look at the Kriega R22 backpack for 219 buckaroos. Keep it pinned.